Hello there and welcome to Cyprus. Now, this beautiful island in the eastern Mediterranean is the birthplace of the goddess Aphrodite. So with those links to ancient Greece, what better place to host a race where the power of the mind can make all the difference? It was here at Aphrodite's Rock that the goddess of love was born from the warm waters of the Mediterranean. And it's nearby in the picturesque town of Pana-Orodos that our own epic tale is about to get underway. Cyprus attracts millions of visitors a year, but our 31 teams are here on business and from business. Now, they've arrived from qualifying events from 5 continents to compete for the Intelligent Sport World Series title. Here's our commentator, Rob Walker.
Well, what a tantalising race we have in prospect. These teams have been qualifying from all across the world, but at the moment, it's all about the defending champions and the favourites.
Well, we're going to be first across the line, that's all we can do. So that's all we've got to do is just go out there, solve all the puzzles, be super fast and just show everybody a clean pair of heels.
Well, if you've won the event every year it's taken place since it started in 2004 as Airbus have, then you have the right to feel confident. We start off with the mad dash run. There's the South Africans. They went well on home soil. I wonder if they can travel well here to Cyprus. Looking pretty cool and comfortable at the moment. Not sure how long he's going to be wearing that bandana for, though. There's one of Airbus's other 2 teams, so some company rivalry there for the guys. I'm sure they'll be keen to catch up with Tom Gibbs and the defending champions. Now here's an overview of the course, a 2.3k run to start with, then 6k downhill on the bike, downhill but very challenging. Now just to remind you about these puzzle points, there are mental tests all along this course. If you get them wrong, you take a penalty and spend some time in the brain cell while you watch the cleverer of your comrades crack on with the rest of the course. Pretty good one this if you're keen on the bike, but then look at that, 4 kilometres on the run, your final brain cell, then a swim and on to the finish line. HP Spain out front at the moment. They've got some brilliant runners in their team, they really have. They smashed the rest of the field to win the Cisco Euro Challenge in Sauerland in Germany. And there are HP Spain. Now he can pick up the rest of his teammates. And this is a nice moment for these guys because he's done the run on his own. A nice hug there to say, OK, well done, you've done the first 2.3k on foot. Now let's get on and get to the first puzzle points. Jack Wolfskin in the background there, the Germans who finished second to HP Spain in that fantastic contest a couple of months ago. Glimpse of the Boy Scouts from America, they've travelled a fair distance. And there is Tom Gibbs in the white helmet. He is the team captain of the defending champions Airbus. And my goodness me, don't they make it look so easy. Long way to go yet, but the boys are marking their title aspirations in style at the moment.
Boy Scouts, where are we?
Well, I'll tell you where you are, Boy Scouts. You're in Cyprus, and there's an awful long way to go on this course. The 2 Airbus teams right out front. It's a pretty dusty, tough bike course, this. One for the 2-wheeled specialists. It really is gearing up to be a cracking race.
It was all about speed and bravery on the 6-kilometre swoop down to puzzle point 1, with the rough tracks taking their toll on the machinery of many teams. Other quick teams were pushing their way towards the front, like the Germans Jack Wolfskin and the Boy Scouts of America.
How you guys feeling?
Excellent, just excellent. Look where we are, man. Look at this. We're in Cyprus. A year ago we thought we'd never be here. Ridiculous.
But with the first puzzle point approaching, it could soon be time for the intellectual outfits to shine, like Detica and Accenture, both of whom came close to winning the Microsoft UK Challenge with the power of the mind.
I don't know, it's going to be all down to the puzzles, I think, more than anything.
Puzzling's our strength. We're not the fastest team, but we tend to be good at the puzzles.
With that brain power about to be put to the test at puzzle point 1, let's get back to the action with Rob Walker.
So Sanlam Investment Management, the South Africans are at puzzle point 1, a quick glimpse of the Germans who are trying to catch them up. And the question for these guys will be, how many triangles? Airbus 1, the favourites, Tom Gibbs just taking charge once again.
5 minutes in the brain cell, what do you want to go for? I've calculated it quite a few times.
Okay,
Should you do it?
Trust you.
Confident words from the captain. Remember, if you get this wrong, you spend 5 minutes in the brain cell.
That's wrong, I'm afraid.
We're in the brain cell, guys.
Well, that's not the answer that Tom Gibbs wanted there. But there's a long way to go. And it really is so much harder than it looks, this puzzle, especially if you've just been on your bike for 6K. Now here come Jack Wolfskin, the Germans. Have they got it right?
No, that's wrong, I'm afraid.
No, they haven't. So they too join Airbus in the brain cell.
Not good, but there we go. It's early days.
What did you miss out on?
I don't know. No, Tom was actually doing it while he was riding along, which was pretty good going. But just missed one little bit. We're in good company though.
Well, I don't think they're going to be the only ones in the brain cell. Everybody starting to get to grips with this. How many triangles? So many different ways of trying to calculate it. There's the Boy Scouts whispering their way through that one. There's a glimpse of AWE in the yellow. You can almost smell the concentration.
Okay.
Now HP Spain. We know these guys can run. We know they can cycle.
That's wrong, I'm afraid.
But they can't count triangles. It's getting pretty crowded in there, and no one has yet got this right. Well, it's a truly cosmopolitan gathering in the brain cell. We've got Brits, we've got Spaniards, we've got Germans. Everybody's having a little chat, but they all want to get out of there and get back on the road as quickly as possible. And the Swedes add their name to the eclectic mix. They're desperately running out of space in there. AWE.
That's wrong, I'm afraid, into the brain cell.
And they too have got it wrong. Well, they might need to come up with another jail because it's getting crowded in there. It's like a rerun of the Eurovision Song Contest.
All welcome.
Now, dimension data, the Germans.
That's wrong, I'm afraid, into the brain cell, please.
And they too have got it wrong. Well, this puzzle really is foxing absolutely everybody here. URS America, it's their third appearance in this World Series. Have they got the experience to get past this first point?
Paula, come on.
Well, possibly not. They're going away to think again. This is Detica, Team 5, shielding his answer.
That's correct. Okay, if you can dip here for me.
Miracle. We have a winner on this first puzzle point. Preston Brown of Boy Scouts shrugs his shoulders and smiles. They've got it wrong, but Detica, team number 5, have got it right, and they're on their way again. This is good stuff.
Hey, got it right in the Microsoft, got it right here.
Yes, Detica again.
Well done. How you getting on?
Yeah, good. We love puzzles. Run out, sorry.
So polite, even in the heat of battle, quintessentially British, and it shows you the benefit of being an all-rounder. There was a glimpse of Airbus team number 9, so they go off in second place. Accenture going well. They told us earlier on they were good at puzzles, and that's proving to be the case at the moment. But it's a brilliant game, this, because it is about being good on all disciplines, brain and brawn. We're with Airbus number 9 here, and now Detica.
What's it feel like to be in the lead? I didn't know I was in the lead. Good.
He didn't know he was in the lead, but he certainly is. You can tell by the bike action we've got here that it's a tough course, and Airbus 9 have gone down. Well, remember, those of you who are watching the Cisco Euro Challenge from Sauerland in Germany, Airbus were pushed out of that competition by a bike crash. Now, he doesn't look to be too worse the wear for that one, but it just shows you this really is a tough course. The Intelligent Sport World Series has to be earned, not gifted. Now we're looking at Accenture, and that's Steve Loom, the veteran, having to carry his bike. There's a problem there, and with his teammate behind. This could be a painful couple of miles for him.
What's happened? I've got a puncture, and he's got a buckled wheel, so we've got to make it to the mechanics point.
Oh, that is seriously unlucky for Accenture. They were starting to go so well. Anything's possible in this sport, and here come Airbus number 1, like a steam train. Right back into contention. And this is Sanlam, the South Africans. Well, they said on their team sheet earlier that every single one of them was a good cyclist, and it's proving to be the case. And that bike is not going anywhere in a hurry, is it? Desperate moments this for Accenture as the rest of the field catch them up and go past.
Go.
So unlucky.
Sorry, mate.
Well, not too good for the camera either. No doubt we'll find another lens. Now we're back with Detica. They're approaching puzzle point number 2. They were really good at point number 1. They got the triangle question right, and they got it right quickly. Taking a glimpse over their shoulder because the rest of the field are coming. Airbus 9 in second place, Wolfskin the Germans in third, and Airbus 1 are coming. And unlike puzzle point 1, this one is every bit as hard as it looks. I wouldn't fancy this without a cap.